Just wanted to do a quick video. When I took a picture of some deer that was over here last week, and there were some things that we saw this way. So I'm just gonna walk along here a little bit and film something. Maybe I'll catch something. There's usually a train that comes through here like every 15 minutes, so try to catch it in between the train. Over here's the tree. When I went to another part of the park, they had this park called, not really a park. Well, it was a land trust deed where they had you could, looking at a reel from a fishing pole, but they had just like a wooded park, and they had trails. They tell you stay on the trails, so people be walking, and a lot of people went off the trails, and then there was people going back with mopeds and stuff like that, mini bikes, and I'm gonna walk over here. Anyways, I did go off trail and found something, a tree that was, I guess it was a structure. It was just a dead tree with no limbs or nothing on it. And I walked over to it and I said, if you dare to, show me some energy, please. And I went like this and filmed it over there. But then when of course I didn't see nothing while I was there, But when I came back and loaded it up on my Facebook account, I could, God dang it, I could see all kind of stuff. And I swear one of the things that I saw in the video reminded me of a Garfield, if you want to believe that or not. And check this out. There's a beer bottle, blue, Bud Light. My arm's creaking. It's like 40 degrees today. Rain. It rained on and off all day. I was at work. All these pine trees along here, a lot of them had low hanging branches, and they cleared them off Because you could come by here and over there by my van, all those trees were all low hanging. You couldn't even see the other side of the road over there. Looks different now. Probably took away a lot of the stuff that you could see. I went and got me a coffee before I came here, and I told him at the drive-thru, I said I wanted to get a cup of fresh coffee, and if it's not ready, then I'll wait, because I've gotten coffee before and then have it be burnt. And anybody that's a coffee drinker knows burnt coffee sucks. And if there's people that's making it at the McDonald's, you know, they probably don't care one way or another, or would know if it's burnt or not. So I tell them, if it's not fresh, I don't want it. So seen something through there, but after looking, it's just like, it's funny how leaves can be positioned in a good, perfect spot, and you see a face. Heck, I had to work Friday night. Wait a minute. Let me back that up. I worked Friday at 7:45 a.m. And then I worked 7:45 a.m. Friday to 7:45 p.m. Friday at my job, home health care. And so then I left work at 7:45 Friday, and then I had to go back into work at midnight. And I'll just move this around a little bit while I'm telling my story. And came back in at midnight Friday, and then I worked till 4 p.m. on Saturday. So then Sunday morning, this morning, I had to get up and be at work at 8 and work till 4. But we're supposed to work in one house, but my boss has people working 2 houses for one person, and that's not supposed to be. And I got through it just fine today, but you know, you can't be in 2 places at once. What happens if someone was to fall or choke or whatever, and you're not there? I gotta zoom this up a little bit. This area here is the people do archery over there. Excuse me. Trying to look at what I'm doing. Okay, well. Oh, but on to say with my coffee earlier I was talking about, I got sidetracked. I told him if it's not fresh, I'll wait. So when I got here to the park, it was lukewarm for one thing. And then it was like, I took a drink and I'm like, dang, that tastes funny, you know. Yeah, sorry. And so I took the lid off and it's like almost white. they had so much cream in it, you couldn't even taste coffee. So now I'm gonna run back over to this other coffee shop called Five Lakes in our area, and I usually get me a sugar-free caramel latte with whipped cream. But I was just wanting to drink my usual black coffee with cream. So I lost $1.99 for a cup of coffee. People can't even get their shit right. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna run home for the evening and check out some videos. I don't have cable TV, just Wi-Fi, and I watch videos on YouTube, or I do got a Roku TV with different channels and stuff, which I don't mind. I don't miss not having cable. I do have Netflix. I've been watching this show on Netflix. I watched it before, but I kind of like lost interest, I guess. Sorry. But it's called Virgin River, and it's a pretty good story. Keeps you interested, you know. So I'm gonna go get me a coffee and go home and watch that. Later tonight, I'm gonna call in get me a small pizza, pepperoni pizza. They have a place here called Pizza Forum. As well, they got Pizza Hut and another pizza place. Can't think of it at the top of my head. But then they also got Little Caesars. But they got 4 pizza places here where I live at, and the one that I never go to because it's worse than Little Caesars. Little Caesars isn't bad, you know, but it's not bad for a $5, $6, $7 pizza, you know. Well, I'm gonna stop blabbing and get this video stopped and get on with my day.